requests have come from the policy makers for framing standards for the telecommunication. So we saw that it was a good opportunity for us to have an international conference of telecom regulators and discuss issues which are of common concern across the world. So it is with this background that we held this conference, and we got a very good response from the regulators across the world, and more than 75 representatives from various regulatory bodies are participating in this conference, besides various representatives from industry and technical organizations. So three subjects that we have taken for this conference include the regulatory perspective in standardization. As you know that for the regulators, the most important concern is the protection of consumers' interests and the quality. So how this aspect is duly taken care of in the standardization process right from the design stage. So we will be exchanging thoughts on that. Another issue of common concern was the rapid rise of the satellite communication and non-terrestrial networks, which is seen to be complementing the terrestrial network and also extending the reach of communication, digital communication to areas which are either too uncovered or are remote or difficult. So all the countries are currently framing policies and regulations on these issues. So this was a good opportunity to exchange thoughts on this issue. And the third issue, which we will be discussing, is OTT communication, which we have seen that the OTT communication is becoming a very strong and effective and useful medium for communication. At the same time, there are various regulatory issues being raised in respect of OTT communication, which is a common subject in discussion across the world. So we would be having this subject for discussion and exchange thoughts on how people are dealing with this.
Okay, sir. Also, with regards to moving from 5G to 6G, there were many challenges that 5G faced when it comes to penetration. How do you look to bridge that particular gap?
You see, the 6G technology currently is in the phase of evolution. Currently, the first step is to make standards for the 6G. Already, Bharat 6G vision has been laid down by the government, which has a clear roadmap about how the country will be moving with respect to 6G. And also India is playing a very active role in the ITU also in respect of formulation of the 6G standards. So currently 6G is at the stage of evolution of technology and standardization, and the actual state of its implementation will come beyond that. And as far as the challenges faced in 5G, I think the few issues which India is facing, we have done excellent rollout of 5G. The issues are only with respect to the enterprise use cases, which is a common issue across the world. And already, if you see in the exhibition, a lot of technologies are being demonstrated, and also the service providers are also working on developing the use cases. I think it's a matter of time before we will see the use of 5G.
Okay, also with regards to MOUs that were signed, so the number of MOUs that Bharat 6G Alliance has done, and MOUs in this particular IMC. Your thoughts on the MOU signed?
As regulator, we sign MOUs with various regulatory bodies across the world to have cooperation with them and exchange how they are dealing the issues. Because in the telecom sector, normally the issues are quite common between different countries. So having an MOU with a regulator of another country or such an organization provides us an opportunity to know the details of the status of the entire sector in their country and how they are doing, what regulations they are following, so that we have a very much more informed perspective while we are recommending policies or taking regulations.